Hi, welcome to the lesson. We're reviewing fourth grade math, remote learning, week 4, day 1. And in this video, we're looking at comparing fractions. We have 4 sets of fractions, and we're using the greater than, less than, or equal signs to compare them. There are a couple of ways, or a number of ways that we could approach these problems. We know we can always find common denominators and then pretty easily compare which fraction is bigger than the next. Sometimes we're also able to find common numerators. So if we have common numerators, then the number with the larger denominator is going to have smaller pieces, and therefore that's going to be the smaller fraction. So what I would encourage you to do is to find a way to model these, and if you have access to the Math Learning Center, it has pretty good tools for doing that. So we know in the first problem we're working with thirds, and we're also working with ninths. And so right away I can see that each third is equal to 3/9. So if I look back at my problem, I've got 1/3 and 4/9. So up top I have 1/3, and then 3/9 is equal to 1/3, so 4/9 is going to be the larger fraction. I know that already, but filling in my fraction, I can see that visually. So I know that 1/3 is going to be less than 4/9. Now again, I could have worked that by finding a common denominator. So for all of these, you can model them, and I'd encourage you to try to do that. I'd like you to take a look at one more way that you might think about it, though. If we look at letter B, we have 7/12 and 4/8. Well, 4/8 I know is, go ahead and create eights. 4/8 is equal to 1/2. And I should know that, but again, I can see that. So 4/8 is going to be equal to 1/2. Well, 12ths is another fraction that can be divided into halves, and I know that 6 is half of 12, so 6/12 is going to be equal to 1/2. But here I have 7/12. So if 6/12 is 1/2, 7/12 is going to be bigger than 1/2. So I can see, just based on those numbers, that 7/12 is going to be greater than 4/8. Not very good greater than sign, but it'll do. And if I go back, I can picture that visually again. So I have, let's fill in the 1/2. So I have my 4/8, and I have 6/12 is going to be equal to that 1/2, and then that one more 12th to get 7/12. That's going to be the greater fraction. And I can see that modeling it, but looking at the numbers, I can reason my way through that too. So take a look at the other ones, see if there are, and again, I encourage you to model them, but see if there's similar ways that you can think through them. And then check yourself by using a model. So try the last two on your own. See if you could also try finding common numerators or common denominators in the first two. So work with those, play around with them a little bit, and kind of explore the ideas involved. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me or your homeroom teacher. And I appreciate you coming to the lesson.